Hello Aquarius and welcome. This is your weekly reading and let's jump into it and get you an energy card to see where the aquas are at. And we have the number 9 and we have the broken heart. Do not worry Aqua, we're going to look into it and we're going to fix you, or we're going to try and heal you, or we're going to try and make you feel better about yourself. So let me jump into your reading because now I would really like to know what's up with the aquas this week. Your own energy, what's underneath you, what's on your mind, what is coming towards you, what is your blockage, what's your challenge, what is your advantage this week, and a card which can tell me how to raise your frequency. Before I start reading your cards, Aquarius, in the end of the reading, stay with me because if you have a question, anything that you would like to ask, take a second or two and we'll let the angel cards answer them for you. So if that's an experience you want, Aquarius, stay with me. Let us begin. Let us see. You have in your energy right now, you have the number 9 and you have the broken heart. And I also see a tear coming down that heart. So firstly, the number is 9 and 9s are a number of being alone, being independent, and for whatever reason you're crying, always remember all tears, all sadness are temporary in life. So whatever energy, if in case this week feels sad to you, then it's just a phase. It's just a bad day and not your entire life. So if you need to cry, please do release, and you will find yourself lighter, healed, and in a better place once you're done with that. And also that it is number 9, I have to tell you this, what comes after 9 is 10, a chance to finish off wherever you are, or start something brand new and fresh. So let's start. All right, so in your own energy, you have the 7 of Swords. Now this is an air energy. This is your energy. 7 of Swords is famous for escaping out of situations that no longer served someone, but he or she is very sort of sneaky about it, and this is possibly exiting out of a situation. I think I did a very similar reading for you in your love reading. So you might want to look at that. But this is in your present. I'm saying you're trying to sort of exit out of something that no longer serves you, and whatever is rightly yours, just take that away and walk out because you no longer want to be a part of something. And that is possibly why we have the broken heart energy. Underneath, inside of you, you have the 4 of Cups. So inside, I feel you're feeling very apathetic about something. You don't care for something. I have to really be honest here and read to you the cards and the energies that's showing up. This may not resonate for everyone, and then this may just resonate for a few, but this is what it is. So let's talk about it. Underneath, you're not feeling, it's like you're not opening up inside to anything new, and you're just sort of, there is something that was there in your mind and you're still possibly on it. But you do have, and things start from within. First it has to come inside of us, then we allow it to come to our mind, we allow our entire body and system to feel it, and then we start sort of generating that aura, and then we resonate, and then we start attracting the energies that we need to. So it is a process, and I believe I'm telling you so because I'm being asked to tell you so. And if for any reason within you're not feeling good about something, you can start off with a new feeling. Think about something that you really love. It could be something very simple. It could be a favorite dish. It could be a particular dress, a particular memory, whatever it is. Start with something small. On your mind, you have the Ace of Wands, which is really good because in your mind space, you are excited, you're passionate about something. But I feel that the mind and what's within you right now is not sort of aligned. Things start to happen faster, things start to happen smoother when we are aligned both inside and outside. But outside, you have a very good energy in your mind. You are excited about something new. It makes you feel really good about yourself. And you've sort of given an okay to yourself too. I feel that. The energy that's coming towards you is the Two of Swords. This is sort of not making a decision, not pursuing anything through, and this sitting down and thinking, should I do it? Should I not do it? It's actually very similar to the Four of Cups that's inside of you. It's just that this energy is closed off at the moment. So I'm getting a lot of closed off energy in your reading, and I believe we are encouraged to open ourselves up, and it starts with one small feeling. In your challenge or in your blockage, you have the Ten of Wands. All right. It could be that you're exhausted, Aqua. It could be that you're tired. It could be that you're doing everything on your own, because we also have the number 9. And I told you it's a card of, being single, doing things on your own, even when you're with a group of people. So for your challenge, you have the 10 of Wands. So yes, you may be carrying a lot of responsibility. This would be a good time to actually identify what things serve you and what don't. You can actually stop putting so much of load, stop putting so much of weight on you. Keep a selective few things and then pursue those things instead of taking everything at one time. That becomes really, really heavy. Now, the energy that's for your advantage, we have the Three of Cups. And this tells me that you see there are more people than one. There are 3 people and possibly even more behind, which we can't see. But as an advantage, it tells me that if you surround yourself, if you talk about it, share your things with others, it sort of makes your own workload a little less. Now, I know a lot of people say, I don't want to share. This is something that only I can do. But all right, you can do the work. But what if you share your thoughts on it and somebody else is going to give you another perspective? That'll again lighten off something for you. So instead of going solo, which you can, but if it makes you feel heavy by the end of the week, how will you find the energy to recharge yourself for the next week? So for this week, you're being encouraged to sort of include people, take some help. Let me see what is the card to raise your frequency. We have the King of Wands. Wow. Raise your frequency. Now, a King of Wands, he's a king. A king does not do the work. A king delegates. A king outsources. He or she finds people, to help them through the way. They just sit on the throne and they've reached that place and position where they can sort of find the right people to do the right job. So you're being encouraged to understand where you've reached. That is in itself a very high position. And now, as the boss, as the owner, as the chief, how would you pursue your energy? What would you put where? How would you prioritize your entire week? So this is something like a week. It's like a management course for you this week. How would you, so that by the end of the week or by the end of the day itself, you don't get exhausted. All right, let's quickly clarify for you. Let me see. All right, cards jumping, we'll take it. For 7 of Swords, you have the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So whatever is in your mind, by the way, Aqua, because we have the Ace of Wands repeating twice now, this is something that you want. You've been wishing, you've been sitting on it, and I feel you can taste it. I feel you know it. But you're sort of tiptoeing. Whatever you're doing at this point of time, you're just being very quiet and you're not letting anybody get a whiff of it, and you're just pursuing it. I feel you're already pursuing it. Underneath, with the 4 of Cups, you have the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God, wow, Aquarius, you're actually, I think you tell people that you don't care. You show people that you don't care, and that's sort of a story you're sort of teaching. Remember, when we tell ourselves something for a very long time, it gets wired into our system, but I feel you really care. You care about every tiny detail, because the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, both feminine, both independent, both in love with what they're doing, with what they've built. So you really, really care. I'm telling you this, Aquarians, I'm sure if anybody else sees this, they will find this about you, but you do care about every tiny detail. Let me see, what is the Ace of Wands in your mind? You have the Seven of Swords and the Hermit. Again, a lot of repeating cards right there for you. Seven of Swords and the Hermit. So the Ace of Wands, in your mind, you want to escape the Hermit mode. You want to step out. I feel if you were in hiding for a very long time, you're ready to come out, because in your mind you have the Hermit and inside you have the Nine of Pentacles, and both these cards choose to say independence. So you're figuring, and then you have the 9. You have 3 9s in your reading, and 9 is also your energy. So I feel you want to come out, Aquarius, and you're being encouraged to do that. For 2 of Swords, you have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. I feel you're done. You're done staying in the energy of, I think you want to step out and show yourself. Whatever you're doing, by the way, so far till now, maybe it did not have your face to it. You were doing something in the background. And you know how both these cards, look at it. They both do not show their face. It's in a sense covered, and that is also your blockage. So I believe you want to show yourself. And this week, the energy that's coming towards you is actually asking you, do you want to come out? Are you ready to come out? And you're the best person to answer this. Let me see the 10 of Wands in your blockage. We have the 3 of Swords, and yeah, you've had enough of it. Now you're very clear. You do not want to sit in the energy of feeling sad for yourself. You want to step up. King of Swords is very clear. He's a very, very air, Aquarian energy at times. So I believe that's all I have for you. You're being encouraged to come out and show yourself and be proud of where you've reached and be proud of what you've become, because this whole energy is about stepping up, showing up for yourself and looking good and feeling good. All right, so at this point of time, if you have a question, please take a second or two, Aqua, and I will let the angel cards answer for you. You've got you're ready. You've got no need to worry. And finally, you have yes, Aquarius, show up. Whatever your question is, the angels are saying yes. You have no need to worry, and you're ready. Aquarians, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helps. I will see you next week. Till then, bye-bye.